How to make a class JSON serializable. How to make a Python class serializable. Attempt to serialize to JSON.
Do you have an idea about the expected output? For example, will this do? In that case, you can merely call json.dumpsf._dict_. If you want more customized output, then you will have to subclass JSON encoder and implement your own custom serialization. For a trivial example, see below. Then you pass this class into the json.dumps method as cls_corp. If you also want to decode, then you'll have to supply a custom object_hook to the JSON decoder class. For example,
here is a simple solution for a simple feature. That JSON method. Instead of a JSON serializable class, implement a serializer method. So you just call it to serialize. Will output. For more complex classes, you could consider the tool JSON-Pickle. JSON-Pickle is a Python library for serialization and deserialization of complex Python objects to and from JSON. The standard Python libraries for encoding Python into JSON, such as this libs.json, simple.json, and deem.json, can only handle Python primitives that have a direct JSON equivalent, for example dicts, lists, strings, ints, etc. JSON-Pickle builds on top of these libraries and allows more complex data structures to be serialized to JSON. JSON-Pickle is highly configurable and extendable, allowing the user to choose the JSON backend and add additional backends. Link to JSON-Pickle on Pippy.
Most of the answers involve changing the call to json.dumps, which is not always possible or desirable. It may happen inside a framework component, for example. If you want to be able to call json.dumps as is, then a simple solution is inheriting from dict. This works if your class is just basic data representation. For trickier things, you can always set keys explicitly.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.